How's it going, guys? It's Wes with Aries Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the person that's most on your mind. For this video, we'll be looking at the person that's essentially, hopefully a romantic interest of some sort. We'll look at how that person feels towards you, how you feel towards them, how you guys see each other, their intentions, and finally an outcome. To find the timestamps, they will be in the comment section. Please look for my name, Aries Tarot. It'll be highlighted. It's also going to be a pinned comment. Click the show more info. You'll see all the zodiac signs there. Click one of the blue links and it'll take you straight to the zodiac sign that you want to watch. The court cards, that means the pages, knights, queens, and kings will be considered energies and not people for this particular video. Okay. Last thing, if you'd like a personal reading, please click the drop down of the description of this video and you'll see instructions on how to do that. If you still have trouble there, just go to the About Me section and just email me, okay, with your question on whatever you're trying to ask, and I'll get back to you. All right, let's get started here. So I'm going to start with Aries. Aries. All right. Let's see what's going on with your person. Tell them about the person that's most on Aries' mind. Give me two cards on how this person feels towards Aries currently. Two cards. It's a real good shuffle here. Two cards describing how the person that's most on Aries' mind, how does that person feel towards Aries currently? Six of Wands and the Magician. So we got some Leo, Gemini energy here. I'll show you the cards in just a second. How does Aries feel towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? Two cards. Two of Wands, King of Cups. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Clarify the Two of Wands. So we got Aries energy on your side and some Pisces energy. Clarify the Two of Wands. What do I need to know about that? Why is Aries feeling the Two of Wands towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? Oh, Ten of Swords. What the hell? Okay. Clarify the Six of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Aries' mind? Why is that person thinking the Six of Wands towards Aries? Give me one card. Two of Cups. Give me, what's the other wand on the Two of Wands? Why is Aries feeling the Two of Wands? Clarify one more. What's the other wand? Okay, that doesn't even, wow. I don't know what this is about here, Aries, but I'm sure we'll flesh it out in a second here. Whoever your person is seems to have a deep interest in you, okay? We got Two of Cups going to Six of Wands. This person feels, I guess, that things either A, are going well as is if you are together with this person. If you're not with this person feels that it could be something successful having a potential relationship with you. We have the Magician here, so it can also indicate this person feels that, you know, there's a lot of potential for things to start up between you two, okay? It doesn't mean to say that you guys, like I said, you may not be dating this person or even talking to this person. I don't know, okay, what your situation is. But it does suggest whoever you're dealing with here is quite interested in you. And it do have love on the brain, okay? Funny enough, though, you seem to kind of reciprocate that with the King of Cups, suggesting that you are emotionally open. But what's strange here is that you're also at a crossroads of the Two of Wands. Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So there seems to be some degree of something didn't go right, either with this person or this is a past situation that you're still kind of worried about. I mean, Ten of Swords is not a good card to get. Clarify one more to the Seven of Wands. It's like Eight of Swords is here. Okay, clarify the King of Cups. Why is Aries feeling the King of Cups towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me one card. The World. So, I don't really know where that's going with that, Aries, because it's suggesting here that, like this person, you have some romantic interest as well, but there's also like some degree of a concern about being a bit on guard or worried about something that didn't go right in the past. Clarify 7 of Wands. What do I need to know about that? What the hell? I mean, 3 of Swords here? Past like heartbreak, or did this person screw you over? Did you have problems with them before? Are you on guard to this person because of that? I don't know what that seems to me like you went through either A, with somebody else, a situation that left you painfully scarred or upset about it, a little bit unguarded, and I almost wonder to some extent, it's like, yeah, I need to open up, but at the same time, I'm still a little cautious about that. Something about that, Aries. I don't know. You would know more than I would. It's almost like just, I don't know if I want to deal with this. Maybe it'd be really good, but at the same time, maybe not. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. How does that person see Aries at this time? One card. 9 of Wands. So they see you as somebody that really, I guess, is going through the ringer a little bit. I think that's just suggesting that they see you as more like a hardworking person, somebody that probably feels like you've gone through a lot, battle scarred a little bit, probably a little on the fence. So it's funny that they see you like this. You must have told this person, I would assume, either if you've had this is how this is gonna go down. If you've had beef with this person before and this person screwed up, then it's potential that they see you as like the wounded warrior because of the fact that you've already pretty much reinforced to them, you know, all the problems that came with the last time dealing with them. On the flip side, if this is a new person, perhaps it's possible you've kind of told them loosely that you've been through a difficult relationship and things really sucked, and so therefore this person sees you as somebody that's pretty much, as I said, been through the ringer. But still pushing on, just getting through it, living my life. How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me one card. Queen of Swords. It's not bad. Clarify Queen of Swords. Why does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind as the Queen of Swords? The Star. You know, I think this is funny here, Aries, because this is suggesting here you see this person as somebody that's almost, it doesn't say that, I'm not saying they are communicating this or anything like that, but I wonder, based on this energy here, this could be very high potential that this is a person you already have communication back and forth with, not like a very distant person. I know some of you that's going to be different, but this is possible here that this person's already communicating with you back and forth. And maybe it's like not at the point of relationship, but in some ways, I almost think that you know what they want. We got the Star card and the Queen. This could be an air sign. So I think you know, this could be someone here that you already pretty much know what they want. Whether that's actually been voiced by them or not, but you kind of already know where they're going. Maybe this is a person. Maybe this is a person that you've already like dealt with in the past. So it was a side option, and that's coming around now. Now they're more in your focus. That's possible too. I don't know. Something about that. But this is almost suggesting like you know what this person wants. Clarify, or I'm saying not clarify. Tell me about the intentions of the person that's most on Aries' mind. I always have to sneeze during videos. Always. Couldn't be before, couldn't be after. It's going to be during videos. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. What is that person's intentions? Near future intentions towards Aries. 2 cards. Four of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Weird. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Aries' mind? Why is their likely actions the 5 of Pentacles towards Aries in the future? What are their intentions showing the 5 of Pentacles? Maybe this is an ex. Look at this. 6 of Wands going to 2 of Cups. Okay? So this is victory after the battle. Overcoming something. What do we have here? 5 of Pentacles. This is generally, it could be a breakup. Could be being disconnected, going through hard times, being separated from each other. You guys are on the outs with each other. That's possible. I'm just saying it's possible with this card. And it's going to 2 of Cups. And on the other side, 2 of Cups. What do we have here? 4 of Wands. Sounds like this person wants to repair something. So like I said, maybe this isn't a new person per se. I don't know. This is a situation that could go a lot of ways. This could be potentially somebody that you kind of had a disconnection from, but you guys still care about each other, and this person wants to fix things and come back around. That's definitely possible. Okay. Maybe it is someone that you kind of put in the back burner for a while, and you know they've been kind of on and off. Like I said, you kind of, not to say that you haven't talked to them, but it's like just been very distant from each other. Whatever the case is, this person seems to have a love interest in you, Aries. Yes. I think this person wants to potentially, I don't know, if you have kids with this person, you might want to try and repair or amend that situation. What is the likely outcome between Aries and the person that's most on Aries' mind in the near future? What is the likely outcome, please? One card. Knight of Pentacles, things will move forwards, but very slow. Okay, I think that you guys will basically reach a point of stability, meaning that there might be some communication going back and forth, things like that. I think there will be like harmony to a degree and a bit of cooperation on both of your sides. I think that'll happen. There'll be forward movement and progress, but it's going to look different for everyone, but nonetheless, it's still moving forwards, okay? But unfortunately, Pentacle energy is slow as molasses, so I don't think things are going to be, excelling forwards at a lightning rate, but hey, one step forward is still a step forward. All right. Give me one card of advice for our Aries, please. One card of advice for Aries dealing with this situation, if it's resonating. What do they need to know? 5 of Wands. I think that's fantastic advice, because right here, look at this. Look at that. I'm almost suggesting, and given how this person sees you here, Aries, this is probably warning you that, especially if this is a person you might have had problems with, or you're a little bit on defense with, it might be suggesting be very cautious about engaging in arguments or petty fights and things like that, or stirring the pot, because it's just like, I still have a little bit of beef with this or that, so I'm going to bring it up and start a conversation over dinner. Let me talk, let's go out, let's hang out. Let me wait for this person to hang out, and then I'm going to just pepper it on them. I'd be very cautious about that, Aries, because it's just suggesting here it might dissolve the situation. So, funny that this person has 6 of Wands in their feelings. It's almost like you must have already gone through a couple back and forth arguments with this person. That's why it's suggesting don't regress in progress. I don't know who this is applying to, but I mean, that's, if it's your story and it's resonating, it's suggesting do not engage in conflict, arguments, fighting, and it definitely suggests don't be egotistical and trying to get your way, or trying to, do stupid things to try and smite the person or something like that because you got a grudge about something, even though they're trying. I'm just saying if that's the case, okay? So just be wary about that. Anyways, Aries, that's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks, Aries, for watching. Gemini. My favorite sign to read for. I'm just kidding. They're like, probably like, you said that about Aquarius, Cancer. Actually, all of them. Whatever, guys. You know what? I have a lot of signs I like. But Gemini, you're definitely up there as far as my top 3. Alright, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you and your person. Hopefully it's good. Alright. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Give me 3 cards. I'm sorry, we're not doing spy on them. I just did that one. 2 cards describing how the person that's most on Gemini's mind feels towards Gemini. Give me 2 cards describing how the person that's most on Gemini's mind. How does that person feel towards Gemini currently? The Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. I'll show you those in a second here. How does Gemini feel towards the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me 2 cards, please. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's not like, well, I can't say it's good, I can't say it's bad. Here's the thing that I find is hilariously funny here, Gemini. We've got the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. So this tells me that there's probably silence between you two. On both your sides, there seems to be silence. Okay, so I would suggest that this person seems to be really, at most, thinking about the situation. What do I do? Do I offer Gemini a pentacle? I don't know. It kind of suggests that this person does want to come towards you, Gemini, and I think this person does have a desire and interest to want to reconnect with you, but this is page energy, so it's suggesting that they're not entirely that serious. The Hermit right here does pretty much suggest that they're still having to reflect on the situation. You know, if you haven't really talked to this person in a while, I mean, I'm not getting like the highest degree that this person would be coming around anytime soon. But for those of you, some people already are interacting with this person, and if that's the case, I would assume that this sounds like a potential reconciliation that's either going to happen or has happened. Especially with the Page of Pentacles. So this is just, you know, how you doing? How you guys are? How you doing? Where, you know, what have you been up to? Kind of just try to be friendly and see if you can repair the foundation a little bit and see where things can go. But it seems like they're in their head a lot. Go figure. We're looking at their feelings. You, on the other hand, we're at the Hanging Man here. Page of Wands. So, don't you think it's funny that we got both pages, one on your side and one on their side? So this kind of suggests in some ways, once again, the potential reconciliation that's going to happen soon, or has already started to happen. Holy crap, look at that. Death card. This could be like a new chapter starting here. Question is, what ended? Probably the situation, I would assume. Clarify the Hangman. Why is Gemini feeling the Hangman towards the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me 1 card. Whoa, 5 of Cups. This is almost suggesting here, Gemini, it's like you're trying to understand why this situation leaves you in disappointment. I almost suggest, like, or feel to some extent, like, especially if you haven't had, like, a lot of, like, interaction with this person, or you're kind of on and off, it's almost like this situation just makes you, to a degree, like, has brought you a lot of, like, disappointment, or you haven't been happy about it in some days or whatever, or there's been a lot to be desired. And you're, like, kind of examining that in a way and trying to understand, why have I subjected myself to that? Or Why does that keep happening in the situation? Clarify the Page of Wands. Why is Gemini feeling the Page of Wands, the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me one card. The Star. But you know what's funny is like you still, this is like a situation that it's like, you know, a person that's pretty much put in a predicament of like, yeah, there's things that are problematic or issues in the situation, but there's still a part of me that wants to basically make it work. It's like wish fulfillment. So it's like it's starting, I think this is almost borderline stemming off a potential fantasy, an underlying fantasy about things eventually working out or getting to that point, that it will stay like that. Something must have had to have happened to see the Hermit, the Hangman here, both. One on their side and your side. And we have 5 of Cups. Just saying. Clarify the Hermit. Why is the person that's most in Gemini's mind, why are they feeling the Hermit energy? Give me one card. There's the Devil, Gemini. Lord knows, you know, I mean, let's be honest here, it shows up for like almost all your readings. Now this person's finally having a revelation. Boy, that took a long time for them to reach that point, based on all the other readings. You know, like, I don't know, like almost like 60 readings later. This really concerns me, Gemini, the fact that, you know, in about 70% of your readings, you have the Devil card show up, like all the time. So this has to be a situation that starts and stops. And for those of you that are like, well, I actually haven't talked to them in a while, I don't know why they're on your mind so much, if that's the case. But then at that point, if you haven't talked to this person in a while, this can also just talk about like an obsession to this person. And maybe this person, it's on their side. So perhaps this person's reflecting on if this situation's become toxic in some ways. And I know a lot of you are going to disagree with that and say, well, no, it's their fault. I know. We all have halos. We all part water, as Tyler Tarot says. You know, and we don't ever do anything wrong. Got it. Okay, but, you know, I just find it funny that this damn card keeps coming out the whole time. There has to be some degree of something like really toxic in this connection. Or there's an obsession on one person or both sides to keep coming back to this, or kind of, even if you guys are kind of dabbling around, you know, seeing other people from time to time, you guys are still kind of loosely interacting with each other or doing something where it's like, we don't ever know what the hell we are, but we're doing it anyways type thing. I don't know, something like that. It's like trying to understand Gemini readings can be real chore sometimes. All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. How does that person see Gemini at this time? How does the person that's most on Gemini's mind, how does that person see Gemini currently? One card. 3 of Wands. So they see you kind of, well, it's not bad. I pretty much know what I'm going to say, but let me see how you see them. How does Gemini see the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me one card. 8 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Why do they see Gemini as the 3 of Wands? Clarify 8 of Wands. Why does Gemini see this person as the 8 of Wands? Person that's most on Gemini's mind. I think both of you are basically, this is what I you know, it's confusing about this. It's like both of you seem to know what each other are doing. So I'm like, if you guys aren't really talking with each other, for some of you, or you're kind of like at a distance from this person, not really going back and forth, then how do you both know what you guys are essentially doing? That's what's confusing. It both suggests that you see each other working on your own kind of thing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it in the way that I'm trying to see it in my head here. And I mean, don't you think it's funny that they feel the Page of Pentacles, and this is how they see you, Ace of Pentacles? It's almost like they see, this person almost like knows what you're doing, or how you are, or what, I mean, even if you're like, Wes, I don't really like interact with them that much, or we haven't been on the best speaking terms and like that. Well, they seem to know, like, what they need to know, type thing. It's like, how would someone know if something was good for them unless they've already kind of like investigated it? It's like they've already pretty much, it's I don't know, this reading is weird as hell. I don't know if this is on their side or your side more so, the way that you're seeing it. But it's like suggesting somebody here that wants like fast movement. But it could be like traditional things as far as just their life and what they're doing, how they're progressing through life. But it could also just be suggesting potentially a long-term commitment of some sort, but wanting to do it fast. So I wonder if you see this person suddenly wanting something with you and wanting it fast, which would explain all that other energy. Or you're anticipating it. So like maybe this is another thing that I was thinking of. It's like, unless there's like, you guys know each other so well that you almost predict what you know what this person's going to do before they even do it. I don't know. Really confusing. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. What is that person's intentions towards Gemini in the near future? 2 cards. Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups. What do I need to know about that? And this could also suggest that you see this person wanting communication or opening up the lines about communication, about let's make things more civil between us. Something like that. It could also be, especially if there's been a lot of crap that's happened before. Just trying to basically, you might see it like, oh, they're just weaseling their way back in here. I don't know. That's for some of you, but trying to make peace negotiations between you two. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Why is the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Well, we got the High Priestess want to rock it out. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Why is there likely future intentions, near future intentions, the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, God. Well, I'm going to take that, I guess. What came out? Whatever. 5 of Pentacles. This would make sense, though. This person would like a new chapter here. And I find it funny that Death card wanted to come out as well. This could suggest that this person might be manifesting to some extent things starting over between you two. We have enough energy here to suggest that as well. I think this person potentially, especially if you had problems with this person or like that, you know, who knows, especially if this is one of those in and out exes or something like that, they might have screwed up with something else or something that they wanted to go to plan, never did. And so they're coming back around to you, or they're seeing you as potential and pretty much are like, oh, I hope things can be repaired and we can start over again. This is what this is almost suggesting. And in 4 of Cups, the High Priestess, once again, this person's way in their head. And it suggests here they're almost like they've been a bit disappointed, probably without you. The High Priestess, though, can talk about silence, being in their mind about it, too, though. I wonder if they're thinking, I don't know, if you've been disappointed with them, or... What's funny about their intentions, Gemini, is that it's almost like intentions that don't really describe someone really doing anything. It describes somebody that's kind of sitting literally under the tree and just kind of, well, hopefully things will turn around. That's what it really suggests. And once again, I think this person, it's possible, may not actually do anything for a portion of you. Especially if you're on the outs with this person, you know, but you still like them and whatever, and you kind of have distance between you two. It kind of suggests like this person, and one side of them wants things to start over again, and they're hoping that they will, and they see potential probably because there's been distance between you two. But at the same time, they're not really going to do anything, and they're just going to kind of mope about it and just hope that one day it'll change. Okay? And for others of you, like I said, maybe they do feel that they're trying and it's like going a little slow. I don't know. So many different possibilities here. But this seems more like somebody you've been on the outs with here. I mean, both of you guys are kind of like in your head about each other and seem to know a lot about each other apparently and what you guys are doing, even if you're not interacting that much with each other, or you can just anticipate exactly what they're going to do. So, yeah, whatever. I need to move on here. Tell me about the likely outcome between Gemini and the person that's most in Gemini's mind. Give me one card. Give me one card between the person that's most on Gemini's mind and Gemini. What is the likely outcome between these two? Give me one card. Near future. 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if I like that outcome. Clarify 9 of Pentacles. Why is that the likely outcome between Gemini and the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me one card. Clarify 1 to the 9 of Pentacles. So, there you go. That's what I thought. I don't know about this Gemini. The minute I saw the 9 of Pentacles, I suspected that this is more of an independent card. 7 of Cups. Wah, wah. Could be, I don't know. I think there's going to be a little bit of confusion here. And I'm still seeing cards here that suggest that. Because I already said before we even got to the outcome that this person's intentions don't seem to be something that really involves them actually doing anything. It's like they're just going to sit under the tree type thing. And, well, there was a lot of potential. You know? And this is almost suggested. It can also talk about someone that's just going to explore other options. Plain and simple. It can also talk about confusion about, you know, obviously, are we, is this person just doing their own thing? I don't know. Could go a lot of different ways in that. I don't really, you know, I think both of you in some ways kind of want each other back. And like I said, some of you might be doing really well with your person. This is probably not your message today, but whoever you're dealing with, your Gemini, in this particular reading seems to be on a direction to basically, if you're not really saying much to this person, then I don't really expect them to really come around. I think they're just going to stay in confusion land. And they'll probably just work on themselves and their own whatever. But down inside, I think they want to come around. Give me one card of advice for our Geminis dealing with this particular situation. What do they need to know? 6 of Pentacles. That's kind of funny. It almost suggests like you need to open up, I guess, to reciprocate to this person. But it can also suggest be careful about giving to this person. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Why is that the advice for our Geminis? Give me one card. What the F, dude? Wow, the Hermit's really prominent in this reading here. This almost suggests here, Gemini, and I think it's funny. It's like it's almost encouraging you that you need to go and really examine who you're giving to. So this might be a word of caution from Spirit around this situation that may have been something that has been toxic. I don't know, caused a lot of problems. And it almost suggests here, as I said before, like you already know how this person is, and it almost suggests in some ways like there's a part of you still wanting to give to the situation. It doesn't mean to say you're doing it. It just suggests that there might be this idea within yourself that, I don't know, maybe things will work out again at some point. And it's probably cautioning you to say, just be very careful who you give to. This card also talks with the Six of Pentacles, just cautioning you here, Gemini, that it says that if somebody does come around, be careful if it's a known person or set of people that are always taking, but providing very little in return. Meaning that the person who's giving is getting screwed the whole time. Because it's always nice to be charitable to situations, but it's not a good thing and it's not healthy when people start to say, I can take advantage of that person. Then it becomes bad, because then you're the one that end up, unfortunately, getting your generosity taken advantage of. Okay? And this is also a word of caution for unrequited love situations where you already know that it's a situation where you get very little back. It's saying, really go and think about that. Be very careful on what the devil sells you. So just saying there, Gemini, just be careful about that. Just because this person's having a reflection moment doesn't mean to say that they're a peachy person. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Gemini. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thank you for watching. I'm going to move on. All right, what do we got next? Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Hope all my Cancers are doing well and having a wonderful day. All right, let's see what's going on with your person, Cancer. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. Give me 2 cards describing how that person currently feels towards Cancer. 2 cards, please. Page of Cups and 4 of Cups. Both water energy. Interesting. Could be dealing with a water sign like yourself, just saying. How does Cancer feel towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 2 cards. Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Double Virgo energy. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Why are they feeling the 4 of Cups? 1 card. This is showing up in Gemini's reading. And I just split this deck multiple times as well. How does this show up again? Actually, no, that was with the other deck. What the hell? Are you dealing with a Gemini? Cancer? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini. Just saying. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why does Cancer feel the Knight of Pentacles towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Strength. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Why does Cancer feel the Eight of Pentacles towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? 1 card. Oh. Why is the High Priestess here? What the hell? 7 of Swords is here. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is Cancer feeling the High Priestess clarifying to the Eight of Pentacles? Clarify the High Priestess. Give me one card. Two of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the person that's most in Cancer's mind? Why are they feeling the Page of Cups towards Cancer? Nine of Swords. The situation doesn't look good, Cancer. No, it doesn't. Page of Cups going to Nine of Swords. This person's pretty much, you know, bottom line here is this person doesn't really know if they want to deal with you. Okay, Four of Cups can talk about, you know, like I said, the should have, the could have, the would have. It could have talked about opportunities that never happened, being bored, disappointed with how things have gone in some ways. We've got the Devil card here. There's obviously a degree of something that hasn't been healthy in this connection. Okay, furthermore, clarifying to that is the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Either this person is concerned about reaching out to you, or they're worried about if you were to reach out to them, how would they respond to it and if they would deal with it. Okay. It's possible this person's missing you, Cancer. I'm not really getting the best. I mean, this is kind of a weird reading here too, like Gemini's. Because it could potentially be a reading where it suggests you guys are on the outs with each other, but it could be a potential reconciliation and this person doesn't really know if they want to deal with it or not. It's also possible if you're already interacting with this person, if you know this person's been a little bit wonky or kind of distant and stuff like that, it probably suggests that they have their reasons for it, because on their side it's showing they see a lot of negativity in this situation. Enough so that it keeps them up at night. Okay. I don't know. It could also just be, it's possible it could just be as simple as them being very doubtful or worried about, stressed out about if they should kind of come back around to you or apologize in some cases, especially if things screwed up. Make a peace offering, something around that. Okay. But I find it funny because it's like the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card can talk about commitments and trying to basically, I mean, I almost get a sense like you're hoping in some ways that things might work out between you two to have another relationship with this person. Like I said, especially if you've been distant. I wonder if you're almost thinking about what you have to do to work on the connection or fix it, or how to fix it. Both the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength can kind of signify, and the High Priestess even, can even talk about a lot of mental energy into trying to understand your head and wrap around what challenges and problems you've had in the past and trying to overcome them and figure out a way to move things forward. It's strange though, because this person on the other side though seems to be a bit of, I don't know, not as optimistic, we'll say that. Or just not happy with how things have gone. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. How does that person currently see Cancer? Give me one card. The Two of Cups. Cancer energy, go figure. This could start telling me a different story here, Cancer. I'm going to let you know in a second what I think about this. This changes things a little bit. How does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me one card. Nine of Wands. What would that say? Clarify the Nine of Wands. Why does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind as the Nine of Wands? Why does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind as the Nine of Wands? Eight of Wands. Clarify Two of Cups. Why does the person that's most in Cancer's mind, why do they see Cancer currently as the Two of Cups? Nine of Cups. What the hell? Okay, well. What am I missing from this? Okay, so this is how it changes things here, Cancer. I was thinking maybe it was more on your side where it was suggesting perhaps that you're more, I don't know, interested in this connection or trying to repair or resolve it. Okay? But it's possible that it's more so this person. This person could be stressed, potentially could have somebody that, this is the other story, okay? It's also possible that you have somebody here that's coming towards you in a way that they might potentially be obsessed about you. And this could be, like I said, an obsession of kind of just their daydreaming about what they want. Because they see you as 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This person might have like a potential, and this is, like I said, a possibility. This person might have like a fantasy about like what you guys should be together and like how it's going to look and all this kind of stuff. They might be worried that you're going to reject them or not be interested. And I wonder to some extent if you're actually thinking about, this is possible on the other note, that maybe you're actually evaluating whether you want to work with this person or not. I mean, that's possible. I mean, you see this person as somebody that's working hard, wanting communication, putting themselves apparently through hell, which clarifies back to that. So you see this person as maybe a high stressor or somebody that, I don't know, tries too hard or does too much, or you just know that they're trying to get in your graces or they want a connection with you. You're like, I know what you want type thing. It could be one of those situations. Or I don't know. And if you had been on the outside with the person, maybe you see this person, you know, whatever, Cancer. Talking about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Cancer? Give me 2 cards. 4 of Swords and a, whoa. God, now we have another curveball. This gets better and better. What's with your reading today? I mean, what? Actually, all these readings are a little wonky. Clarify the 4 swords. Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Why is their likely intentions, near future intentions, the 4 of swords towards Cancer? Give me 1 card to clarify. 9 of Pentacles. Clarify 8 of Cups. Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Why is their likely intention to 8 of Cups towards Cancer in the near future? What is going on here? Is this like a rejection thing? It almost suggests like this person has to, you know, walk away from the situation. It's going to have to. That's like their likely near future intentions. Probably to be recover, focus on themselves, and just be, you know, work on their own career and finance and all that kind of stuff and get over things and talk about silence. I mean, with the 9 of Swords here, they may not even be talking with you anyways. But I mean, I'm confused about this reading here because it almost suggests in some ways it could go both ways. But this almost could be something where this person is, you know, potentially feeling like, well, either A, you're going to reject them and they just kind of see it like, well, they might as well walk away, even though that you're somebody that they want. Or B, they're just seeing it as a situation that had a lot of potential, but it's not going to work out, so they're going to have to walk away anyways. But it's weird because it must suggest in some ways that you already know that what this person wants. Whatever. What is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most in Cancer's mind? Give me 1 card. 1 card, please. 1 card dropped out. Ace of Swords. Why does this keep coming? 2nd time now. We have 7 of Swords. What is that about? Truth about some bullshit that went down? I mean, based off this person's energy on this side, this would make sense. Like there was some crap that went on. I don't know, Cancer. I don't know. Clarify Ace of Swords. Why is that the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind? The one card to clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is that the outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind? The Hermit energy. This is just like a non-specific outcome. I don't really know where that's going. It's suggesting to some extent it's possible. It's like truth and clarity, seeking the truth, wanting to know, potentially opening up the lines of communication, prospecting new potential and ideas and things around this situation. But it's going to the Hermit energy. So there's a reflection moment, going within, trying to take time out to meditate or seek counsel from other people, maybe watching tarot reads. Once again, I don't really think it's suggesting here in their outcome or their intentions. The person's probably going to walk away. There's going to be silence here. And once again, it's suggesting potential silence and probably just a meditation period of reflecting on whether or not the situation will work. I don't know. That's what I'm getting there. You know, obviously, if things are going hunky-dory with your person, then I don't know. It's not your reading. So that's what I got, Cancer. If you enjoyed this segment, please give me a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks for watching. Oh, we didn't do your advice, did I? No, I didn't. All right, take that back. We got advice for you. You want card of advice for our Cancers dealing with this particular situation. One card of advice. What are our Cancers need to know? I mean, what is going on with this, Cancer? How did I get it from that deck and here it is again? Why is that coming out, Cancer? Something not right about this is what I'm saying. This is why this is here and all this kind of, there's something not right here. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is that the advice for Cancer? Why is the Seven of Swords the likely advice for our Cancers dealing with this situation? Give me one card. Seven of Wands. I'm wondering if this is a caution, cautioning you to some extent to be. Oh man, that could go both ways. It could either suggest, you know, if you know that there's shady behavior going on or something that, like, don't tolerate, stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, and if you don't, you know, if this is a situation where it's a person, for example, that you know has pretty much definitively done something where they screwed you over or lied to you or done things behind your back and you caught on to it, found out about it, it might be suggesting that the Seven of Wands that you need to basically stand up for your convictions and what you believe in, and if you don't agree with behavior like that, then don't tolerate it. Okay. For others of you, it's possible if you're somebody that's overly dramatic and always thinking somebody's cheating on you or whatever like that, it might suggest you need to drop your guard a little bit. That's for a portion of you. Just apply it how you see it. Okay. But something around that, it's suggesting to be, you know, it's got to be over something about concerns about lying or cheating or infidelity or someone that's just been, I don't know, not doing things they're supposed to be, or just trying to, you know, hide the truth on things. Anyways, Cancer, that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching. Taurus, how's the bull gang doing? All right, Taurus. Tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. Can get 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Taurus currently. Star card and the Nine of Swords. Aqua and Gemini energy. How does Taurus feel towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me 2 cards. 5 of... Oh, Jesus. 5 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. I don't know why the 4 of Cups just keeps wanting to come out. This is like the 3rd reading now. Just keeps coming and coming. 9 of Swords keeps coming out. Doesn't matter how I shuffle the decks, they just keep wanting to come out. Clarify the Star. Why is the person that's most on Taurus's mind, why do they feel the Star card energy towards Taurus? And there's the High... I mean, okay, I'm kind of getting sick of seeing the High Priestess as well. That's enough, High Priestess. We've seen enough of you, okay? Clarify the 5 of Swords. Why does Taurus feel the 5 of Swords towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Could be dealing with an Aquarius. We've got 2 cards of Aquarius here. Cancer energy here. Gemini energy. Clarify 5 of Swords. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. We got some type of beef here. 5 of Swords and then 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's adjusting in your feelings here, Taurus. You're not too happy, I don't know, about something that went down with this person. Okay. Loss for everyone. Probably to some extent disagreements about things or just not getting along with each other. It probably you felt has led to a bit of, a bit of a loss in the situation. Okay. Maybe you're just getting over it. 4 of Cups here can be a lot, to be desired. Should have, the could have, the would have. Maybe it was things that happened or the way things went down between you two. You might just, I don't know, feel like you're a little upset just overall with what happened. This person seems to be in their head. Big time. And it's good. And, Nine of Swords is a pretty powerful card because we talk about someone that's really getting crushed with fear or anxiety or stress. High Priestess there going to the Star indicates some degree of silence, but I get that this person is really examining the planes of their mind and possibilities relating to their future. Not specific to you, but probably where you stand in their potential future. Probably why it's stressing them. I don't know. Something to know if they have to deal with you or whatever. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Taurus's mind, why are they feeling the Nine of Swords energy towards Taurus? Something around family, Taurus. This person's stressing about it. I don't know what that's about. Kids, marriage, something around that. This person seems to be a little bit stressing about it, big time. But yeah, Jesus, you're in bull mode right now, and your feelings don't look good towards this person. Probably why this person's stressing out as much as they are. Tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. How does that person see Taurus? Give me 1 card, please. Three of Pentacles. How does Taurus see the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me 1 card. Magician. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Why do they see Taurus as the Three of Pentacles? Strength card. Clarify the Magician. Why does Taurus see the person that's most on Taurus's mind as the Magician? Energy. Clarify one card. Oh, come on. Shuffle for me. Oh, good kink there. Clarify one card to the Magician. Page of Cups. This could suggest here that you see this person wanting to start with you, or you think that they do. But this person might see you as somebody that's resisting wanting to work with them. And I find it funny that you have two cards suggesting that as well. So, and a lot of you, I understand, are going to be, you know, it doesn't matter what the cards say. It'll be like, actually, my schedule is wide open for this person and they never want to work with me and stuff like that. Well, apparently this person thinks that you're kind of difficult to work with. So, just saying, you know, take it or leave it. All right. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Give me two cards. Two cards describing the near future likely intentions of the person that's most on Taurus's mind towards Taurus. With two cards. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Go figure, this person's stressing over this, and here's what their likely future intentions are. Four of Wands. This person seems to... There's something around family. I don't know what that is, Taurus. Something around issues with... If this person knows you and is on beef with your family or friends or something like that, maybe they want to stabilize that. If you have kids with this person, or you, or a pregnancy or something like that, maybe they want to stabilize that out. Or it's just, they just, in general, the situation, they want to find more success in the situation. They want things to go better. But it's something around family. Just saying. Or kids, maybe. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Taurus's mind? Why is their likely intentions, near future intentions, the Four of Pentacles towards Taurus? Need one card. Clarify. Nine of Wands. How strange. It's like this person plans on almost like trying to improve their situation to some extent, or their overall security or stability in life. Something around that. It's like they're trying to improve their situation. And it's, we got a card stability, or like stabilize things out. Very strange. I mean, I can't really tell you much more than that, Taurus. It's something around that. This person is like trying to... It's like improve their situation, like, and stabilize things out in some ways. It's the only way I can really describe this. And they see you kind of like a bit resistant to wanting to work with them, and your energy kind of supports that. And you kind of know what this person wants from you. Whatever. I'm not going to try and kill myself trying to understand this. What is the likely outcome between Taurus and the person that's most in Taurus' mind? What is the likely outcome between Taurus and the person that's most in Taurus' mind? King of Cups. So it sounds like this person's actions might pay off maybe in the future here. Yeah. Clarify the Page of Wands. Why is the person that's most in Taurus' mind? Why is their likely future intentions the Four of Wands? Clarify one card. Now there you go. So, Death card. Sounds like this person will get what they want eventually here, Taurus. It sounds, it's potential for some of you, I understand. It's not going to be for all of you. But it's suggesting here of a person, once again, these are all like kind of reconciliation reads or something like that. This could be a situation where you kind of are distant from this person. There could be some problems between you two. Suggest here that there's going to be a new start. Probably be new romance that's introduced into the connection. Seems like everyone's going through this kind of reconciliation kind of reads thing. Clarify the King of Cups. Is there anything else I need to know about that outcome between Taurus and the person that's most in Taurus' mind? Eight of Wands. There'll be communication, fast movement between you two. I don't know. This could be, like I said, another situation, another start between you two, especially if you're not like actively dating this person. For others of you, maybe you kind of loosely have been, I don't know, and it's been an on and off kind of situation. There's been some arguments or fights, so you kind of been like together but not really together type thing. Kind of suggests that things will come around again. So it looks good. Give me one card of advice for our Taurus dealing with this particular situation. What do our Taurus need to know? There's the Five of Wands. Again, I'm going to take that, Taurus. I don't know what this is, but something to do with fighting or arguments or having an ego, a temper. Suggesting to really examine that. Maybe it's on your person's side. I know every Taurus is going to say it's the other person's fault. I got that. But clarify the Five of Wands. Why is that the advice for our Taurus? Keep in mind, that's advice to you, not anyone else. The Magician. How you see this person, the Magician. Funny enough. And then the Page of Cups here. Hilarious. And we got the Magician here. Five of Wands. I wonder to some extent if it's suggesting here, be careful about making a new start difficult. And I would suggest that based on this energy here, it could be someone that is making it difficult. When I already said this person might find it that you're a person that makes things difficult you're a difficult person to work with. Oh my God, allergies like crazy. I find it funny that the advice is suggesting almost the same thing. That you might be somebody that's a bit of, I don't know, maybe you want your way. Maybe you're the type of person. This could also be suggesting for people that are very finicky or want their way. In other words, that they want somebody around, but it's like at the end of the day, want things to go their way, how they want it. I want my future the way I want it type thing. Could be suggesting like, or egos clashing around that. And I don't know, it's cautioning you about that, something about that. I have no doubt there was probably just some stupid crap that happened in the past or something like that, and it's kind of cautioning you to don't repeat that again. But I do get a sense here, Taurus, there is resistance on your side for some reason, to a degree, on something. Okay? Especially if this is one of those situations, Taurus, for some of you that have like emotional pain from the situation, then it's probably cautioning you at that point to never deal with the situation again. That would be an exception. Okay, if you have a lot of like doubts or this person screwed you over a lot and stuff like that, it could also be cautioning you, like, I would think to avoid just starting anything with this person again and just move on. Okay, but anyways, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Take it or leave it. All right. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks for watching. It's time for a break. Yes, because I gotta pee. I have to pee, really man. Alright, let's get to this, Leo. Leo, how are my Leos doing? Hope all of you are having a wonderful day, as I always say. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Leo, please. Four Wands and the 4 Pentacles. All right. How does Leo feel towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me 2 cards. King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Why does Leo, the person that's most on Leo's mind, why does that person feel the Four of Pentacles towards Leo? Okay. Clarify the Four of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Leo's mind, why do they feel the Four of Wands towards Leo? Six of Swords. What the hell is that saying? Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Why does Leo feel the Knight of Pentacles towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Two of Cups. This is really strange here, Leo, because it kind of suggests here in some ways, like, the person, whoever you're dealing with, is like, I don't know if they're going through hard times or not, like, in the best position in life. For the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles kind of suggest they want to reintroduce some type of like harmony between you two, or even if you guys are kind of like talking, for some of you, and things are going okay, it suggests like they don't have a whole lot to give. I can't really say this person's possessive over you, but it's like they want forward movement with you. Like maybe that they have made ground with you. For a portion of you may actually have stabilized things with this person. And it could suggest this person doesn't want to lose the ground that they've made with you. With the Six of Swords going to the Four of Wands can kind of almost suggest like they're trying to basically get things out of a turbulent situation to more calm, like a more stable kind of foundation between you two, and especially the Four of Pentacles hanging on to whatever stability they have. So it's like if you guys have had a lot of like turbulence between each other, it might suggest that this person wants to kind of like just maintain whatever progress has been made between two. And I find it funny in your feelings towards them, King of Cups going to Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to basically align with that vision as well. Two of Cups, repair a relation. This is like repairing a situation between two people, essentially. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And for others of you, it's just simply trying to reestablish or work on an existing connection. But there might have been some like something with some degree of turbulence or something. What is the Six of Swords about? Let's clarify that. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Why did that show up? The person that is most on Leo's mind. Why is that person feeling the Six of Swords going to the Four of Wands? Clarify the Six of Swords. Tell me more about that. Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Page of Pentacles. Once again, it's like this person is, okay, maybe they are possessive about a start or trying to repair something. It's like something they had to walk away from, but it may not be walk away, but they've gone through difficulties, maybe trying to repair something or start something back up with you. And they're just trying to get it to a more calmer ground. Okay, because the Six of Swords is somebody that would, you know, in Crow Tarot, I always bring this up in some of my readings. In Crow Tarot, it would describe it as turbulence and a lot of like crap that's happened, but you're at the same time getting in this boat to go to calmer waters, so that you don't have to obviously experience the difficulties and struggles. Hopefully things will be better on the other side. And Four of Wands can talk about things going well, being stable. I mean, look at the card; looks great. So it's almost suggesting trying to push things in a different direction in some ways. I would think to some extent, for a portion of you, might be reciprocating this already or interested. Especially if they've kind of hinted things like this to you. All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. What does that person, or how does that person see Leo at this time? Give me one card. How's the person that's most on Leo's mind? Oh my god, I can't get these cards shuffled. I'll put that back. It was the Hermit, but let's try this again. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. How does that person see Leo at this time? One card. Chariot. See, yeah, this has to be something that's working out already, or going in that direction. The Chariot, Cancer energy. So this person's, I mean, and look at your feelings to a potential relationship. So they see you pretty much wanting to put energy into the situation, or committed to some extent. How does a Leo see the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card. How does a Leo see the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card. Eight of Wands. I mean, look at that. This is like full-on reconciliation. Or something that's about to happen, or go in that direction, or you see it kind of potentially like that. Eight of Wands can be communication between people. It can also talk about things moving forward rapidly. We got another card, the Chariot, also talking about rapid forward movement. Maybe for some of you, things are going well between you two. I don't know. Or this was, you got together briefly with this person and things are going okay between you two. Or working out, okay? I'm not, unfortunately, getting anything here to suggest like things are going horrible. Tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Leo in the near future here? Give me two cards. King of Wands, I mean, wow. What a whopper of a reading. King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This person wants to have a, like, Jesus, marriage. No wonder they're, like, possessive or trying to hold on to this. So, and you look at how you see them. Two of Cups. So this is for Leo, I'm telling you right now, that seems to be reconciling with somebody, or has got together with somebody. Maybe that was an on and off thing for a little bit. Maybe they're a new-ish person. I don't know. There could be potential a long-term commitment here. Tell me about the likely outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind. So this person intends, whoever they are, it's on your mind. They intend to basically not only fix things, especially if you're not out with them, but they would like to basically make it a long-term commitment. They want to offer you love. Give me one card for the likely outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind. One card, please. Nine of Wands. So it's not bad, but clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is that the outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card. A lot of Sagittarius energy here. What the hell? So the Queen of Cups. How does the Nine of Wands relate to the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card. How does the Nine of Wands for the outcome relate specifically to the person that's most on Leo's mind? Eight of Wands. And you see them as the Eight of Wands. You see this person as Eight of Wands, and this is how it relates to them, Eight of Wands. So this suggests that this is probably going to be a situation where whoever you're dealing with here, Leo, is going to be somebody that's going to want to come around. If you're in the outs with this person, then it's going to be somebody that's going to want to come around and basically fix the situation, try and have rapid movement and make things happen. That's what it's suggesting here. Okay? And like I said, it doesn't matter if you've been on the outs with this person, or you've had a breakup or a disconnect. This is suggesting somebody here that wants not only forward movement, fast movement, but they want things to come around and basically work out and go the extra mile, and they want to do it. It's across the board here. Okay? And it's suggesting that you would be open to it. Okay, and it does suggest that it could be a bit of work, probably trying to get the love department up and going, but I think there's going to be a lot of effort put into it. So I can't fault this reading. There's nothing really wrong with it. So good for you, Leo. All right, we want card of advice for our Leos who are resonating with this situation. Page of Cups. I mean, shit. I guess be open to love. Well, it kind of sounds like you really are. One card of advice for our Leos. What is the best course of advice from the universe on how to deal with the situation? If it happens to them, what should they know? Temperance. Make sure there's a good strength, a good divide. Well, not a divide, but make sure that you guys see eye to eye on things, that you align with each other and work with each other as far as your needs. And I mean, temperance when things are going well is a great card. So it's suggesting really try and open yourself up to working with this person, especially when it comes to the love department. And I'm getting that because of the Nine of Wands here. Especially if this person makes an active effort despite whatever issues and problems you've had in the past. If you notice this person is actually trying, then it's suggesting match them with that. So it doesn't create imbalance. Otherwise, things may not go so well. I mean, but overall, and it might also be suggesting to just try and make sure you spend enough time with this person, especially if they do come back around. Unfortunately, I know it's not going to be for all of you, and some of you are just on, I don't know, it's situations, it's a last heartbeat type thing, but there's, for others of you, it does sound like a potential reconciliation here, or things have already started between you two, something around that. But it looks pretty good overall. All right, Leo, that's what I got for you. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video, or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot for more future video and content. Thanks for watching, Leo. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, a lot of Pisces, Sagittarius energy, Cancer energy here. Just letting you know. Some mixed earth energy. Libra. Are all my Libras doing well? Justice Warriors. All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind, please. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Libra currently. 2 cards. Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. About time we see some... the Queen of Wands, should I say. How does Libra feel towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me 2 cards. Knight of Swords and the... Oh. So we got Libra energy in your own reading. We got Aquarius and Aries, Pisces. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why does Libra feel the Knight of Swords towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me 1 card. The High Priestess. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is that person feeling the Queen of Wands towards Libra currently? 4, Jesus. There must have been a breakup here. Potentially. Just saying. Also, clarify the Two of Swords. Why is the person that's most in Libra's mind? I'm going to take that. It just keeps wanting to come out. 5 of Pentacles. What's the other sword with the Two of Swords? Why is the person that's most in Libra's mind? Why? Why are they feeling Two of Swords? Give me one more card to clarify the other sword. What are they thinking about? Yeah. This kind of suggests here, Libra, there was probably a disconnection from you guys. 5 of Pentacles going to the Strength card, going to the Two of Swords. This person's trying to evaluate whether either A, they're over the connection, you're over it, maybe, or things have, you know, which way to go about things, because it kind of suggests leaving things out in the cold, but also kind of maybe having faith that it might work out. I think they might be worrying in their head a little bit about it. The 4 of Swords can talk about a breakup or a disconnection, and the Queen of Wands might be trying to inject life back into things or just move on past that. Okay, on your side, and your feelings, 3 of Swords. So I wonder if this person is wondering if you are feeling that maybe you're getting over things or something like that. I mean, the Queen, the Knight of Swords going to the High Priestess. I wonder if in some ways, if you want to basically ask this person why there's been silence or why things haven't been working out, or clarify them. Maybe you're wondering why the 3 of Swords is here. You want answers around that. Why was there, you know, why did this certain situation happen? Or did you break up? Did you walk away? What happened? It's like almost somebody wanting to seek answers out. The 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles can both talk about silence. The 2 of Swords can talk about silence. I don't even know if you're talking with this person. May not be for some of you. It's almost like this person's wondering in their feelings, like if they want to inject, I don't know, life back in the situation or come back around. Or it's another side of it, could be wondering if they caused the problem and disconnected from you, if you're over that. Maybe you're still like a little confused, wanting answers about things. That's possible for some of you. There's 7 of Swords. Something about the person that's most on Libra's mind. How does that person see Libra at this time? Give me one card. Eight of Cups. I mean, wow, this is a breakup of some sort, for sure. They see you as somebody that had to walk away, or you just kind of were disappointed, probably had to abandon the situation, even if you didn't want to. I don't know, not, I guess, the most happiest camper towards them. How does Libra see the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me one card. You see this person, okay, so it's possible, well, let me clarify it. Clarify the Magician. Why does a Libra see the person that's most on Libra's mind as the Magician? Give me one card. Six of Wands, yeah. So you almost see this as a situation that could have potentially gone somewhere, Libra. Like, you kind of feel like it could have worked out. It was a potential there. I think that's probably why with the Knight of Swords going to the High Priestess, why you're kind of like wanting to know if it didn't work out, why didn't it? This had a lot of potential. Why the hell did it not work out? It might be a degree of disappointment once again. Something around that. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Libra's mind in the near future? Give me two cards describing the person that's most on Libra's mind. What is that person's likely future, near future intentions towards Libra? Two cards. Well, there's the Seven of Swords. Go figure. Just couldn't help itself from coming out. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is there likely future intentions? The Two of Pentacles. World card. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is there likely intentions in the near future? The Seven of Swords. Clarify one card. I don't know what that's, well, I kind of do, but I kind of don't know what that's saying. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Give me one more card. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is there likely future intentions of the Seven of Swords? Give me one more card to clarify it. The Emperor. Doesn't really change what I thought originally, but clarify Two of Pentacles. Give me what is the other pentacle? I need to know what the other pentacle is. For this person that's most on Libra's mind. Future, near future intentions, the Two of Pentacles. What is the other pentacle? We had two cards come out. Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups. This is kind of weird here, Libra. It almost suggests that this person, to some extent, there's like a part of them that might potentially just be, you know, they might not be entirely honest about how they're doing in life. Like, this is a situation where this person could potentially come around and say that they're working on themselves and they're doing really well, and potentially they don't have time for love type thing. This is probably why they're in their head. I don't know if this is a case of like they're gonna... It's so hard to explain what I'm trying to say here. It's like this person wants to have, like, it's kind of like giving someone an excuse. That's almost what it seems like. Like, I wonder if this person doesn't really know exactly what they want. It's like they have a life or whatever they're doing, and it's like, I almost get a sense like they don't really know how you fit into it. But it's like, even if you did, it's like it would be, I don't know, it might impede their success, or it might be a lot of work. And I wonder, but I also wonder to some extent if this person's just telling you a portion of that, or they might just give you the impression like that, but at the same time not being honest about that. Just saying you have all the stuff to do, gotta focus on this, I'm trying to make this happen, things are going good, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I have time, but it might just be an excuse. I don't know. That's kind of confusing there. Whoever you're dealing with here, it doesn't change the fact. Even if that was kind of vague, it doesn't change the fact we've got Two of Swords here. This person's, I mean... This person probably is a one-footer out the door and one foot kind of in the door. At least gives you that impression. Vague with you. But I'm not, I don't think I'll be like intuitively, I don't feel like I'm getting the full story here. I still think this person is like, they're just an unsure Nelly type thing. What is the potential outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me one card. Two of Cups? Nuh-uh. It's gotta be a fluke. Clarify the Two of Cups. Why is that the potential outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me one card. Seven of Wands. That would make more sense. How does the Seven of Wands going to the Two of Cups, how does that specifically relate to the person that's most on Libra's mind? How does the Seven of Wands clarifying to the Two of Cups, how does that specifically relate to the person that's most on Libra's mind? One card. Death. What the hell? Clarify death. What do I need to know about that? Clarify the death card. Clarify the Two of Cups. I mean, Libra, this kind of, I think this person is a little bit defensive, or I don't know. I don't get that this person, this is the weird thing, I don't really get it. I get a mixed signals with this person. I don't really feel like, to some extent, like this person is, it could go either way here. Either this person is just walking out the building type thing and trying to basically just avoid the situation, or it's possible with death being here that maybe they, I mean, I still get that this is like the end of connection. I think this person's on guard to basically wanting to have a connection with you for some reason. But maybe it's possible that this person wants a new start. Just restart everything, hit the reset button. I mean, I'm going to say that's a low probability, though. Probability, Libra. I mean, overall, what my intuition tells me is that this person's kind of quietly avoiding the situation, or maybe doesn't want to deal with it. And I think there's a part of them waxes and wanes and maybe wants to deal with the connection, but it's like, yeah. But once again, like I said, it's still possible that this person might come around too with death and the Two of Cups. Maybe that could suggest that's end of this other cycle. That's why the World card was there, and it could start something fresh here. But I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay? But anyways, I don't know. Just take it or leave it. I can't spend too much time on this. What's the best advice for our Libras dealing with this particular situation? What should they know if they happen to be resonating? One card of advice for our Libras from the universe. The Chariot. Maybe with this suggestion, you guys might work out. Clarify the Chariot. Why is that the advice for Libra in this situation? Give me one card of clarity, please. What the hell? So this is almost suggesting this person sees you as someone moving on, and it's suggesting for you to keep doing that. It's like the situation's over. Just get over it. How weird. So yeah, that's kind of what I was suspecting. I'm not really getting things are going so hot here, Libra. Bottom line, it's suggesting in some ways for you to keep moving on. Yeah. Don't you think it's funny this person sees you as Eight of Cups and it's suggesting Chariot to the Eight of Cups as your advice? Just saying. Take it or leave it. And I pretty much didn't really get the best vibe anyways. So, anyways, Libra, that's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks for watching. Dun, 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 dun. Scorpio, let's do your reading. Are my Scorpions ready? I hope you are. All right, tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Scorpio currently. 2 cards. 7 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Leo and Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. How does Scorpio feel towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me 2 cards. Scorpio energy with the 5 of Cups. And we got 10 of Pentacles, some Virgo energy here. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Why does Scorpio feel the 10 of Pentacles towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Excuse me. Clarified by Scorpio energy, the 5 of Cups. Lord, have mercy. Clarify 6 of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Why are they feeling these 6 of Wands energy towards Scorpio? 1 card. 8 of Cups. Wow. This sounds like a situation that didn't go anywhere, Scorpio. Suggests that you're probably not happy about something that could have been a long-term potential. Maybe this is over money matters related with this person. I don't know for some of you. This could also talk about just a loss in the situation. It was potential there that didn't go anywhere. Okay, this person seems to be, you know, guarded or reserved towards you. Probably very, you know, standing up for themselves, and they probably don't really, I don't know, they're just not really having it. 6 of Wands going like the 8 of Cups suggests they're just getting over, you know, if they have to walk away, it's like one of these people saying, I'm over it, I'm done, I don't care. I'm moving on. And it's like, you can knock the door all day long and don't care. And look at you. Not happy about it. This kind of seems like a person that's just moving on. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. How does that person see Scorpio at this time? Give me 1 card. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. How does Scorpio see the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me 1 card. Hierophant. Got it. Clarify 8 of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Why do they see Scorpio as the Eight of Pentacles? Give me one card. High Priestess. This person sees you, Scorpio, as somebody that's kind of like not really revealing what you're really doing, what you've really been up to. I kind of feel like you're trying to keep it on the down low. As far as what you're working on, what you're putting your effort and time into, it's like you're trying to keep that all on the down low for them. Like, I don't want to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Clarify the Hierophant. Why does Scorpio see the person? Most in Scorpio's mind is the Hierophant. The Chariot. So you see this person wanting a long-term commitment, probably not with you though. I don't know. You might see this person as just somebody that's trying to, once again, stand. Hierophant can't talk about, you know, a person's convictions, values, and all that kind of stuff. You see the Seven of Wands here. You might see this person just trying to make forward movement, maybe in their life in general, or just trying to be someone that's confident, who's kind of like gonna just, you know, get stuff done. You know, so you might see this person with a lot of confidence or an ego to them or something like that. But at the same time, it's possible it could also suggest something around, you know, this person wants marriage or something and they're going to go look for it elsewhere. Maybe something like that. Or you see this person as somebody that wanted a commitment with you at one point. Maybe. It's kind of stretching it, but... What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Scorpio's mind in the near future? These cards describing that person's likely intentions towards Scorpio. Knight of Cups. So this person's just going to come back around. What the hell? So that's probably why you saw them like this. Unless this person's seeing you like this, with the Seven of Wands and Eight of Cups, maybe they're feeling like you're on guard or everything towards everything. Clarify the Five of Cups. Why does Scorpio feel the Five of Cups towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me one card. Strength. That doesn't tell me anything. Leo energy. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Why are they currently feeling the Seven of Wands towards Scorpio? Four of Cups. What the heck? Okay, so maybe this person sees, I mean, Scorpio, whatever the case is, this person seems to be aware that you're disappointed, not happy about something. You have two other cards, Five of Cups, suggesting you're not happy. So maybe this person screwed up, or maybe this person's trying to come around to you after a period of silence or something like that. Maybe they felt that you were trying to get over them. Maybe that's why the Six of Wands and Eight of Cups. Maybe it wasn't that person. Maybe they were feeling that you were trying to get over them. That might explain why their near future intentions is to come back and try and be more generous towards you and try and mend things a little bit. Offer you their cup again. Probably because they know that you're down in the dump. I don't know, about something. There's going to be varying degrees. I understand not all of you in a puddle of tears, but it's like this person seems to know that you're I don't know, been going through a little bit of stress, or just, you know, not very thrilled with how things turned out. But it's like they want to come and make it up, or come back around, or try and like restart things again. Just when I thought things were over. Apparently not. What is the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? Give me one card. One card. Describe the likely outcome between the person that's most on Scorpio's mind and Scorpio for the outcome. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is that the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? One card. Two of Wands. That's what I thought. I think there's going to be, I don't know, even if this person comes around Scorpio, it probably suggests that you might be in a decision period where both of you in some ways are going to be kind of like trying to figure out if it's going to work or not. I want to suggest that this outcome seems strongly more that's leaning on your side, that it's probably going to be put at a crossroads, whether or not things have actually have the potential to move forwards. Seven of Pentacles does look at harvest from prior yields, especially this, and it might be calling for an evaluation on like, I don't know, did this work out in the past? It didn't seem like it did. So even if you're wanting to come back around, it could be like, or this person wants to come around, it could be like, I don't know, I've got the Two of Wands right here suggesting a crossroads. Probably because there's been, you know, if there was issues before, it's anticipated that there might be issues again, and therefore it's putting things at a crossroads. I don't know. And then kind of looking at like, what did I get out of this? So that's what I'm getting. Take it or leave it. Give me one card of advice for our Scorpios. What's the best course of advice from the universe dealing with this situation? What should our Scorpios do? Give me one card of advice. Ten of Cups. Focus on family. What is this? Three of Cups. Whoa, and we got the, look at that, on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups again. I wonder to some extent, I mean, you can read it a lot, this could be read a lot of ways, quite honestly, but I wonder if this is encouraging you to kind of strengthen your connections with other people, your family, your friends, you know, and first kind of focus on having a bit of quality time to yourself and enjoying yourself a little bit. Probably take your mind off of this, especially if this has been an on and off thing, like that's been stressing you a lot, Scorpio, causing you issues, problems. That's possible, because I mean, this situation, based on the tarot here, kind of suggests there's been a lot of problems and stuff, and it's kind of suggesting, kind of, why not go and focus some time on, you know, people that you connect with, like your family, your friends, maybe your children, or just go out to the, I don't know, go out to the bar, go out to the clubs, go to the golf course, do something, just do something to kind of blow some steam off, take your mind off things for a little bit. You know what they say, like a tired mind is an anxious mind. So that's what I'm getting from that. I mean, yeah, screw it. I'm not overthinking this. You know, it's whatever. Yeah, it's either your story or it's not. See it how you want to see it. Anyway, Scorpio, that's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks for watching, Scorpio. Capricorn, how my Captain Crunch Corn's doing? All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, please. Give me 2 cards describing how that person currently feels towards Capricorn. Cancer energy, 8 of Wands. So this person, Jesus, I mean, well, I got the hots for you. You want to keep things moving. Okay, so 8 of Wands is a card that does talk about oftentimes active communication, things moving forwards, aligning with each other, your goals, your values to some extent. Queen of Cups is, I mean, wow, you got a Queen energy there too in their feelings. So could be dealing with a Cancer or a fire sign of some sort, Sagittarius likely, but this person seems to want things to move forwards between you two and be emotionally open towards you. Okay, they do seem to love you or care about you. How does Capricorn feel towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? 2 cards. 7 of Swords. Really, Capricorn? What is that about? 5 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, that is a lethal combination. Jesus! What? I mean... Clarify the 7 of Swords. Why does Capricorn feel the 7 of Swords towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? One card. The Sun? Clarify the 5 of Wands. Why does Capricorn feel the 5 of Wands, the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Clarify 1 card. I don't know. Capricorn. The Chariot. Clarify 1 more card to the 7 of Swords. Why does Capricorn feel the 7 of Swords energy towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Give me 1 more card to 7 of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Why do they feel? Why does that person feel the Queen of Cups towards Capricorn? Card. I don't know what this is trying to say. I'm going to come back to it. I feel there's more to the story than I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing what coming to my mind. Tell me about the person. I'll show you the cards in just a second, guys. Sorry, your reading's a little wonky. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person see Capricorn at this time? Give me 1 card. Person sees you as the Devil. Okay, so this is starting to make a bit more sense here. How does Capricorn see the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Oh shit, you know what? I'm using the wrong deck. How does Capricorn see the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Give me 1 card. Why is the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, why does this person see Capricorn as the Devil energy? Knight of Cups. This person, Capricorn, seems to have an infatuation with you. Look at that. Knight of Cups and the Devil card. Okay, they can't seem to get enough of you. And here we got the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Strength card. It's like they're hoping things will work out. This person seems to have an attachment to you. Okay. But okay, I understand this is not going to be for all of you, but you've got a really concerning combination here in your feelings. It almost suggests like, I almost wonder if you're lying to this person that they make you happy and you want to work with them. This might be deception around that. Like suggesting to somebody that's clearly, obviously obsessed or attached or wanting to come around to you, kind of telling them what they want to hear. Just going with it. Five of Wands can be playing the field a little bit and going to the Chariot. Like, I don't know if you feel this person. Maybe you feel that this person is like a bit of someone that just plays around the field a bit, or gets around to other suitors and things like that, and therefore you're kind of just trying to call them bluff because you kind of think that they're just lying to you, and therefore you're going to basically just tell them like what they want to hear, but really you don't believe them. Some weird situation like this. It's like, and you see this person, you know that this person wants to like kind of like make things right with you or something like that. But it's like, I think a part of you doesn't trust them. Either that's you or like maybe you, like I said, I don't know. For the Seven of Swords energy to be on your side has to assume that you're evading something or trying to get out of something. Either that or you don't want to deal with it, or you're worried about conflict that's going to happen. I don't know, that you're trying to just avoid drama. Maybe you know this person has some issues with you, like obsessions or something. I don't know. Whatever. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. Whoa, what did one card drop out? Four of Pentacles. I don't know what that's saying. Tell me about the person that's most in Capricorn's mind. What is that person's likely future intentions, near future intentions towards Capricorn? Give me two cards. Wow. Okay, so it doesn't change anything. This person wants to come right to you, Capricorn. You see this. I mean, you see this, or in your feelings. So it's like you already know that that this person wants forward movement with you. So, and Four of Pentacles can talk about possessive, someone that's possessive over someone, which this person seems to be. You might have somebody here that's a stalker, or a little bit nuts or something. Maybe you know this person's a little, I don't know. You're like, I don't know if I want to deal with this person again. I mean, this is a past lover, but maybe they're a little bit crazy now. I don't know. What is the likely outcome between, I mean, the Tower? No, I wonder if that's your outcome. I don't know, Capricorn. What is the likely outcome between Capricorn and the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Give me one card. What is the likely outcome between Capricorn and the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Two of Wands. There you go. Someone's trying to avoid the situation, and I think it's on your side, Capricorn. I don't really know why. You don't seem to, I don't know. You kind of look at this situation as something that could be a burden. For some of you. For others of you, maybe you do want to dabble with this situation, but you're kind of like questioning whether it's a good idea or not. Something around that. Maybe you don't trust this person. I don't know. Maybe you anticipate or you know that this person wants to come around to you. But you're like, we've already been through this crap before. I don't know if I want to deal with it again. You might be kind of looking at your other options and where I could go. You know, what else is on the, the table for discussion. Give me one card of advice for our Capricorns. One card of advice. What should our Capricorns do in this particular situation if they're resonating? Devil card again. Jeez. Fuck it. I'm taking that. On Six of... Wow. Devil card, Five of Cups, Six of Swords. Might be calling here for some of you Capricorns to probably examine the situation. I don't know if either A, it's becoming toxic, B, you know that this person's obsessive or a bit crazy or something like that. Might be suggesting you need to move on from the situation. Just saying, is this a healthy situation? I understand this is not going to be for all of you, but this is what I'm getting, okay? It seems like something where you're trying to dodge this person for some reason, or you're just not really 100% sure whether or not you want to invest time and energy into them again. For a small percentage of you out there, it's also positive that you're just ignoring the situation because you're exploring other suitors and things like that. And you don't really, like, like this person's got a, there's somebody that frequents your mind, but at the same time, you don't really know if you want to dabble with them again because you've had so many problems with them. Could be something around that. Okay, but it isn't your advice suggesting, questioning, your happiness in this situation and whether or not it has been something that's just been a reoccurrent, frequent flyer situation that kind of brings the same crap every time. It might suggest there that maybe you need to just move on and find something different somewhere else and see, you can't really see calmness until you've got out of the chaos. So it's kind of hard to believe that such a place exists if you're, the only place that you live in is chaotic, right? So anyways, Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Like I said, if you resonated with this video, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate you. Thank you, Caps. I'm taking a break. Man, I need a nap. I'm like tired. Shit. My brain's starting to cook a little bit. So. Sagittarius. Oh, on the camera's a little. There we go. All right, let's see who's on your mind. Tell me about the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind, please. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Sagittarius currently. Two cards describing how the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind feels towards Sagittarius. 5 of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person that's most on Sagittarius's mind? Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Why does the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, why are they feeling the 5 of Swords? Towards Sagittarius. Nice. Yeah. You got Aquarius, I think it's Aquarius with a Knight. Clarify the Hierophant. Why is the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, why are they feeling the Hierophant energy towards Sagittarius? Give me 1 more card. I'm going to take that. 2 of Swords is here. Clarify Emperor. Why does Sagittarius feel the Emperor energy towards the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Clarify the Emperor. Oh, what the fudge? So we got Libra energy here. 2 cards of Libra. We got a lot of air energy here. Got some Taurus and Aries energy here too. Then fire. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why does Sagittarius feel the Ace of Wands towards the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Give me 1 card. Tower. Sagittarius, this seems to be a situation that didn't go to plan. Okay. Yes. So let me explain maybe on your side first, and it'll make sense. 3 of Swords going to the Emperor. Okay. Now, explaining this is a little difficult to do. So what I'm going to do is just show you the Tower and the Ace of Wands here. This suggests like something that did not go to plan with somebody that was your significant other. There was either a breakup in the situation, or you guys had a very bad fight or something like that, or a disagreement. I don't know. Or something didn't go to plan. With the Tower being here, I have to assume, and the 3 of Swords, this probably indicates there was like I said, a serious disconnect that occurred. Okay, the Emperor and the Ace of Wands probably suggest somebody here trying to be the better person, or just trying to overcome this issue and just boss up type thing and just be like, you know, can we make something happen? Can we restore something? There's potential. Maybe, and then with the Ace of Wands, it might even be, you know, you extending a peace offering or just trying to make something off the situation or just trying to restore some degree of balance in the connection. That's in your feelings, right? But this person with the Hierophant going to the Two of Swords seems to be, I mean, worrying in their head a little bit about, I don't know, whether or not they're going to take you up on that if you are communicating them. And if you're not, even if you're not talking with this person, it can suggest whether they probably even want to involve themselves in this connection with you. Five of Swords going to Knight of Swords can probably suggest somebody that wants to get a point across to you. Got something to say. Maybe it's related to this. I don't know. There was some problems here, Sagittarius. This person might be a little bit annoyed with you. Possible. Or maybe they recognize that, I don't know, if they were on the receiving end, maybe they recognize that this was a loss. But at the same time, it doesn't show like they seem a little unsure about what to do about the situation. But at the same time, with a Knight of Swords can probably communicate that they're going to just bark off some crap potentially, that certain things didn't work out, or they're not happy about this, or why did this happen? Especially if you're the one trying to be the, you know, bigger person, they might be like trying to dog you for that, or just kind of, I don't know. Three of Pentacles, I'm going to put it back. I don't really know what that's going to. Tell me about the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind. How does that person see Sagittarius at this time? Give me one card. Two of Cups. This person must have, yeah. They see you as Two of Cups. I mean, that's a relationship of some sort, two people in harmony. So I would assume that this must, once again, must have been a breakup here. So they obviously see you as their lover, somebody they care about. How does Sagittarius see the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Give me one card. Both of you still like each other. I think that's funny. How weird. Clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Why are they seeing Sagittarius as the Two of Cups? King of Swords. I wonder actually if they see you as a person here, Sagittarius, that wanted a relationship with them. Maybe this is why they're in their head about commitment, whether they want to commit to you or not. It's almost like they're kind of like, yeah, I don't know. They probably know that you're upset, maybe whatever happened, and you see them as Knight of Cups, though. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Why? Why does Sagittarius see the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind as the Knight of Cups? Give me one card. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, I don't know what that's trying to say there. I'll come back to that. I mean, it's kind of suggesting like you see them as somebody that might be romantically interested in you or something like that, but it doesn't really explain a lot of the other energy. So, tell me about the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Sagittarius in the near future? Give me two cards. Clarify the Two of Swords. I need to know more about the Two of Swords. Why is the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind, why do they feel the Two of Swords energy going to the Hierophant towards Sagittarius? Give me one card. Judgment. Oh, okay. Well, clarify one more card to the Five of Swords. One one more card to clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, why are they feeling the Five of Swords towards Sagittarius? The moon energy. What the hell? This doesn't make sense, Sagittarius. So this person seems to have some issues or something towards you about, they don't know where things are gone or what happened or why it happened. There's some, I don't know, fighting. It's like you both are aware of it, which is weird, but you see this person as wanting, like, they care about you still and they want to come back in your life maybe. And this is almost suggests like you're willing to talk things over or you want a relationship. Their future intentions suggesting they want to basically amend the situation. Probably even apologize, the page here. Whatever, just take it or leave it, Sagittarius. It's weird. What's the likely outcome between Sagittarius and the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Give me one card. Queen of Swords. I think there'll be some discussions of this. I think people, both of you might be a bit on guard with each other, especially if there was some conflict or some issues. But I think there will be a resolution to the issues, what I do think. Whether or not it's going to turn into a deep romantic connection filled with love and flirtatious energy. What the hell? I mean, there's the Three of Swords again. Probably to discuss this. Isn't it? I mean, how that just, I don't know, came out. And we have Death card here too. Interesting, whatever. I think it's probably going to be maybe, yeah, if there was a breakup here or a disconnect or you guys had a massive fight or something like that, it could be something to just basically stabilize things between you two again. I think this person will come around. Okay, give me one card of advice for our Sagittarius. What should our Sagittarius do if they're resonating with the story? One card of advice from the universe. How should Sagittarius deal with this situation? Three of Cups. Hierophant here too. Clarify the Three of Cups. What is that referencing to? Five of Wands. Okay, that's not good. What the fuck? It's about a third-party situation? Other suitors? Three of Cups, more than one person? Or arguing about a past lover this person had? Was there another person involved here that you're concerned about? Maybe that led to a fight or a breakup? If that's the case, it's suggesting to be cautious about engaging in that crap again. Maybe somebody was talking with a past lover or an ex of theirs or entertaining something and you're like, one of you got annoyed about that. Maybe you found out about it. Maybe that's where that tower came. I don't know. Broke the opportunity apart, maybe. It's warning you about something like that. Don't. And also maybe if it's not related to that, could just suggest, you know, don't make having fun difficult, if that makes any sense. Especially if you guys are kind of been on the outs with each other. Maybe you guys need to have more fun with each other, but I don't know. Because it'll also be a reference to like a third-party situation. Three of Cups there, Three of Swords there, just saying. And Five of Wands can't talk about other people, other suitors. So I wonder if there was something about that interfered with the connection. But anyway, Sagittarius, I do think you guys will talk about things, especially if this is your story. But that's what I got for you. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video, or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Arrow's Tarot if you're not subscribed. Thanks, Sagittarius. Sorry, the message is kind of short and brief. I know. Aquarius! Where's the aquas at? Hopefully we got some aquas watching today. Alright, Aquarius. Let's do your reading. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, please. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Aquarius currently. 2 cards, please. On how the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, how does that person feel towards Aquarius currently? Ace of Swords and the Hermit. How does Aquarius feel towards the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me 2 cards. Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I don't know what that's saying there. So we got Virgo, Capricorn, General Air, and Virgo energy. Got 2 cards of Virgo here. Why does Aquarius feel the King of Pentacle energy towards the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Knight of Cups. Oh, we're at 7 of Swords here. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Why does Aquarius feel the 2 of Pentacles energy towards the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? 2 of Cups. Interesting. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, why is that person feeling the Ace of Swords towards Aquarius? Clarify. Temperance. Clarify one more card to the King of Pentacles. Why does Aquarius feel the King of Pentacles towards the person that's most in Aquarius's mind? Give me 1 card to clarify more to the King of Pentacles. Tower. I don't know, whatever. This kind of suggests here, Aquarius, this person seems to be taking a time out. The Hermit energy oftentimes talks about withdrawal, silence sometimes. So I don't know if this person's even talking with you. Even if they are, communication could be very, very limited. But I'm not really honestly getting they are communicating. Temperance going to Ace of Swords can probably suggest this person wants to open up the lines of communication with you, give some truth and clarity, and breathe some type of stability back into connection. Okay, or just, I don't know, make things right to some extent. Find something that you can balance, you know, if there's been tension between you two. 2 of Pentacles going to 2 of Cups. Clarify one more card to the 2 of Pentacles. What is the other pentacle? Why is Aquarius feeling the 2 of Pentacles? What's the other pentacle that's being juggled? Clarify one more to the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, that wanted to come out there. I'm going to take that. I saw it twice, so... There could be a warring decision on whether or not to dabble with another connection with this person, Aquarius. If you can fit it in your life, or it's best thing to do for you right now, either walk away from the situation or start starting over. I'm assuming without seeing it, there was probably a breakup of some sort. I see the Tower energy here, so there might have been a massive loss or upheaval. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, probably suggests that you want. I mean, the King of Pentacles is someone that's loyal, faithful, committal, also someone that focuses heavily on finance, money, and it's going to the Knight of Cups here. So maybe to some extent, if you are doing better in life or in a stable position, you would be open to basically discussing love or wanting to approach this person again. I think that's a possibility because of the fact that I see it here, but there's also potential that you might be considering just moving on from this person. So, like, you know, if it happens type thing, if it's the right conditions. Otherwise, I might just leave it. Something like that. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. How does that person see Aquarius at this time? Give me one card. They see you as Temperance. What is that? I mean, okay. Clarify Temperance. Well, I kind of know. Clarify the Temperance. Why do they see Aquarius? Why is the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Why does that person see Aquarius as Temperance energy? Queen of Cups. How does this person know, Aquarius, what you want? How do they know that? You must have, did you tell this person already? This almost suggests like this person knows that it's like you haven't been happy with what you got probably from them, love-wise. And therefore they know that this is why Temperance is here. And their feelings. They pretty much know what you want already. But it's a question they're probably trying to figure out how to make that happen or whether or not they want to make that happen. I'm assuming. But it's like, it almost tells me like they know. They probably perceive it that there's been certain things that you've been wanting as far as the romantic department, but you probably never got it last time. So therefore, they already know that you're going to want to basically try and bring order to that. I mean, something like that. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. How does Aquarius see that person? Give me one card, please. Four of Cups. So you see this person as probably, I don't know, disappointed or under the tree or just doing... we got 10 of Swords here. Maybe there was a serious problem here. Why does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Why do they see that person as the Four of Cups? And one card to clarify it. Devil energy. Okay. So you probably see this person, Aquarius, as somebody that's got some issues. Probably attachments to other things, I don't know, obsessions, or potentially just has a lot of fears, doubts, or you see this person as just somebody that's always stuck in an illusion in their mind about not, you might see this person almost like never satisfied with what they have. Somebody that might be hard to please. I mean, something around that. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy. You got Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups too. Tell me about the likely future intentions of the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. Give me two cards describing that person's likely future intentions towards Aquarius. The Moon and the Empress. Clarify the Empress. Why is the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, why is their likely future intentions the Empress energy? King of Pentacles. Clarify the Moon. Why is the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Why is their likely future intentions towards Aquarius the Moon energy? Clarify it, please. Death card. Jeez. I don't know, this could go two ways in my books, Aquarius. This could suggest either this person is found somebody else they want to basically invest their time to, and they just want to basically release the situation with death, going to the moon. Maybe they find there's a lot of uncertainty. It's also possible that this person maybe just is feeling like there's a lot of uncertainty in the situation, and they kind of want to leave the past behind and start something fresh with you. Maybe they feel like there could be a chance of stability, and maybe this is why this was here in your feelings. Maybe this gets reciprocated. You tell them at some point, and this shows up right here, going to the Empress, like they want to grow with you on it. I don't know. Maybe it's a conversation that happens, especially with the Ace of Swords, Temperance. Maybe there's a future conversation that entails. Okay, it could go either way, as far as I see it. We'll see what the outcome is here. Something about the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's... And we got... What the hell? There's the Queen of Cups again. Maybe this person is going to... I don't know. What is the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? One card, please. The Hanging Man. Maybe not. I don't know. Why is the Hanging Man the likely outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? The World card. I think this could be like potentially wondering again if this situation can work. Coming back to this, going to the Two of Pentacles there and your feelings. There seems to be like an issue here, like where there's a questioning on whether or not this can even go somewhere. But it's like you guys still kind of like want something with each other, but then it's like, how does the Hanging Man relate to Aquarius? Give me one card. How does the Hanging Man for the outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Well, we had one card drop. Three of Cups. Maybe there's a third party here. Like interference or something. As I said, maybe this was somebody else. I already called it before I saw that. Clarify the Three of Cups. What do I need to know about that? Clarify the Three of Cups. Why did that come out for the outcome in the clarification? The Emperor. There you go. I don't know. I'm still maintaining. I think there could be somebody else here. It just seems suspicious for that. But even if it's not that Aquarius, I still maintain a sense that even if there's not a third party, right? It's still kind of almost suggestive that there will, even through whatever drama or crap or issues and stuff you're having and stuff like that, it still seems like there's going to be a reflection period of like, I don't know. Like we want it, hopefully it works, but they're still kind of trying to understand it or get a sense of what the heck's going on type thing. I don't know. You know, it's take it or leave it. Give me one card of advice for our Aquarius. What is the best course of action for our Aquarius? This is really confusing. Like, I'm assuming this person wants to come around. Or part of me thinks that they could be already just dabbling with somebody else already. One card of advice from the universe. What should our Aquarius do in this particular situation? The Lovers, soulmate connection. Maybe this could be your booth then. Clarify the Lovers. Why is that the advice for our Aquarius? What else do I need to know about that? Is it as obvious or do I need to know more? Knight of Cups? I don't, you know, maybe this person is coming around. This could also suggest in some ways, Aquarius, like it's asking you, it's calling you to basically, before you offer your cup, your romance, make sure the person that you're pretty much giving your love and attention to is the person that is right for you. Because the Lovers can, in some cases, even if you have very good options or suitors or somebody that's available to you, it still begs the question of where you can't give your love 100% to 3 different people. You can only give it to one person. So it's probably calling you to ask, who do you want to put your love in? Is it this situation? Is this what you want? Is this the person that's going to stand, you know, till death do us part? And if so, ask if it's being reciprocated. Are you getting that kind of love that you pour into a situation? Are you getting it back? And if the answer is no too many times, you probably have your answer. It's not your thing. So just saying, that's what I'm getting from that. Anyways, Aquarius, if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate you if you did. Thank you so much for watching. Pisces. How are all the Pisces doing out there? Hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Let's get done with your reading. Our second to last sign today. Tell me about the person that's most on Pisces' mind, please. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Pisces currently. 2 cards. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. So we've got some general Earth and Sagittarius energy here. How does Pisces feel towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me 2 cards, please. 5. Well, who else got this combination? I don't know how you got this too. 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Leo Aqua energy. Okay. Clarify the... whoa, what the heck? Look at that. That just popped out on its own. 5 of Swords. King of Pentacles. Why did that just shoot out like that? 5 of Swords is on your side. So, I don't know what that... Oh, shit. Whoa, and we have 2 kings here. Look at that. There was the other 3rd card, but it was facing down. Maybe this is a situation where there was more than 1 people here. I don't know, Pisces, before you even start your reading. Maybe there's been some conflict going on here. Rivaling suitors or something. Maybe, who knows. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Why is that person feeling the Ace of Pentacles towards Pisces? Give me 1 card. Ace of Cups. This person wants a new start with you, but your feelings are kind of a little wonky. Why does Pisces feel the 5 of Swords towards the person that's most in Pisces' mind? Give me 1 card. Clarify that, please. 10 of Pentacles. What is that saying there, Pisces? You want this person or you don't want this person? Clarify the 5 of Wands. Why does Pisces feel the 5 of Wands energy towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Ace of Wands? It's like a struggle to get what you want. Clarify Nine of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Why is that person, why are they feeling the Nine of Wands energy towards Pisces? Give me one card. Two of Swords. Oh, God. Some of these readings have just been really, like, silly. They're like love type hate relationships. Like, yeah, we kind of like each other, but then we don't. Then we're gonna have problems, and then we're gonna make. We had another card drop out. Knight of Pentacles. Come out. Maybe this person's considering whether or not they want to work with you or come towards you. Do they see a future with you? Let's see how you guys see each other. I'm having a little trouble trying to understand what's going on here. Based on what I'm seeing. And there's Seven of Swords, man. That's wanted to come out for like a bunch of signs. For some reason. Maybe it's the month of, like, accusing everyone of cheating or something. Something about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. How does that person see Pisces at this time? Give me one card, please. Five of Cups. I see. Okay, well, that would make sense. This person sees you as disappointed about something. You got, I mean, based on how you're feeling, it would probably suggest that too. You're not happy about something that didn't go to plan. Like, it's been a struggle to get something off the ground, or a start of some sort. We got Libra, Virgo, Scorpio energy here. Leo energy, Aquarius energy, general fire energy, Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, general earth. How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me one card. Nine of Cups. You see this someone that's successful or doing well in life. Or someone that you could probably be happy with. Maybe this is a situation of like seeing something you want but you're not getting it. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Why does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind as the Nine of Cups? Why does Pisces see this person as the Nine of Cups? Nine of Wands. You see this person working hard towards their success of some sort. Yeah, something about this Pisces, I don't know. Like maybe you're finding this person might be also the Five of Swords playing games a little bit about commitments, who they're giving their time to, like telling you that you want a long-term connection with you, and then it's like it's not the case. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Why are they feeling the Ace of Pentacles? Give me one more clarification. That part doesn't make any sense. Strength. I don't know. Pisces, it looks like you got somebody here that maybe wants to work with you and wants to offer you a start. Go somewhere, and they're trying to see what they're doing wrong. What's wrong with this picture here? So you see this person trying apparently pretty hard. Trying to get your attention or something. Something about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. What is that person's likely future intentions? Give me two cards. Tower. Two of Wands. Wah, wah. It sounds like this person might just, I don't know. Maybe they're going to give up here, Pisces. I don't know. Especially if you've had somebody, okay, this is going to apply if you've had somebody that's been barking up your tree, wanting your attention, wanting to be around you or fix something. If you don't really reciprocate it or there's too much friction, they might just go their own way. Okay? If this is flip-flops or something like that, where you're trying to get this person's attention, you want to be with them, but you keep finding resistance, this person seems to be going down the road where they're just going to probably, I anticipate they'll just do their own thing. With the Tower being here and the Two of Wands. I mean, Could be choice of lovers, choice of where to go. It's not even really moving forwards even. Clarify the Two of Wands. What do I need to know about that? There is the, look at that. Ace of Pentacles here. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to, you know, assume that this person's going to be, I don't know. And they have two's energy also in their thoughts. So I don't think this person's really going to be committal here. Pisces, for some of you. Okay. I know this is good. I can't get every Pisces story. I got it. I know some of you might be doing well with your person or whatever like that. But this is what I'm getting for this. This seems like a person that's unfortunately not going to really commit. They might have had some degree of interest or they were trying to, but they might just give up. I would assume. Maybe they're still deciding, and it could be also that. What is the potential outcome for Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me one card, please, for the likely near future outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind. One card. Six of Swords. There you go. Abandoning ship. I don't think this is going to go anywhere, Pisces. I don't. Okay, this is not going to be everyone's story. I got it. But if you got somebody here that you kind of just wishy-washy with at best, or it doesn't go anywhere, or it stops and stalls, I just think it's their intentions suggest it and the outcome suggests it. It's not really going to... you know, some people on the positive light be like, oh, it could be trying to get things to a better light. You know, maybe. I don't know. But based on the other surrounding cards, suggesting not. So I think this person might just move on. So, give me one card of advice for our Pisces in this situation. What should they know? Well, it's possible you're just going to move on too. You might just move on from this. Just kind of get your mind off things. Just had enough of it, maybe. One card of advice for our Pisces. If they're resonating, what is the best course of advice in the universe dealing with this situation? One card of advice, please. The Moon. Stop. I guess this can talk about fears, worries, delusions. Someone that's an anxious person that always is worrying about the worst, assuming things that aren't true. It might be calling you to really ask yourself, if you're doing that, is it causing more problems than it needs to be? Or doubting things, you know. Examine your fears. Look within. Do you have any anxieties? Do you have doubts? Are you a type of person that's skeptical? Are you always worrying, sitting outside or sitting around, something like that, and wondering what this person's doing all the time? It's probably suggesting to stop doing that, or really examine your behavior around doing that. Something around that. Clarify the Moon. Is there anything else I need to tell Pisces? Seven of Wands. There you go. Probably being on the fence about things that you don't really have the answer to or you're unknown. You're trying to basically get hostile towards. Might be calling you to just be careful about that. And I already know, because look what's in your feelings here. So some of you might be overly hostile or just on guard or defense or just bitter about something that didn't work out. I don't know. Or maybe you're just annoyed with this person. Or feeling like they did you wrong, or I don't know. I'm not going to, whatever, I'm done. Pisces, that's what I got for you. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video, or subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thank you for watching. Virgo, the parachuter sign. All right. You are my last sign I'm reading for tonight. Well, still afternoon, so I guess the afternoon. Sorry about the fan coming on. Of course, perfect timing, right? All right, tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. Give me 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Virgo currently. 2 cards, please. Hope all of you are doing great and having an awesome day. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Sounds like somebody has the hots for you. Jesus. Haven't seen that in any of the reads. I don't even think the Knight of Wands has come out, like, at all. So, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. Could be any fire sign, though, really. How does Virgo feel towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me 2 cards describing how Virgo feels towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind. 2 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Look at that. So well, 9 of Wands is a little wonky, but this kind of suggests that you want to fight for this, I would assume. Let me shuffle this up here. I gotta clarify. So this could be like a reconciliation potentially for some of you. Both of you could be desiring to basically make something happen. Your person, though, seems to have quite some interest in you. I would assume this is also sexual energy to a degree. This person might be very, I don't know, very interested in doing something around that as far as activities-wise. Ooh, we got Queen of Wands here. Jesus, a lot of fire energy here, so it seems like a lot of potential forward movement. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Why does Virgo feel the 9 of Wands towards the person that's most in Virgo's mind? Give me 1 card. Judgment. So maybe you want to try this. You want to try and make this work. It's like a commitment, almost. I don't know. Might just be like an internal, kind of like a, revelation or a decision that you kind of want to try and mend things with the situation if you've been on the outs with this person, or just keep it moving forward, especially if they came back around or you got with this person again. Something like that, maybe. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. How does that person see Virgo at this time? Queen of Cups, they see you, and that matches right here. Got Cancer and Cancer energy. All right, 2 of Cups. So this would suggest here this person sees you as somebody that's open or interested in love with them. Not just a little, hanky-panky. They know that you want a little bit more than that. You want something, a deeper bond with each other. How does Virgo see the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me 1 card. Look at that. I mean, Virgo. This must be a reconciliation, or you guys just, I don't know, maybe this is someone that you met. A brand new person, even. You just want to see where things can go. Looks pretty good. We got Pisces energy here, too. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. What is that person's likely future intentions towards Virgo? Give me 2 cards. Ace of Cups here. Once again, positive. 9 of Swords, not positive. Not like terrible, but clarify the 9 of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Why is their likely future intentions the 9 of Swords? Clarify 1 card, please. 8 of Pentacles. I almost wonder if this person's worried about if you guys are going to align with each other, or you guys are going to really want to work with each other, or stand the test of time, or if you're going to want to be a thing with them. I think this person might be a little nervous here. If they're coming towards you about whether or not you're going to, I don't know, embrace them or want to be with them, or this is really going to go somewhere. Once again, this could be like a new connection for some of you, potentially. It could still remain as somebody that didn't work out with. Maybe they came around. This might have been a successful reconciliation. Give me 1 more card on the 9 of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Why is their likely future intentions the Nine of Swords? Clarify one more card to the Nine of Swords. Two of Wands. That's what I'm thinking. I think this person has a side of them here, Virgo, that might be a little concerned. I don't know, like they're worried about some snag up that could happen between you two. Maybe if things might get stuck. I mean, like, and I almost wonder if this person, to a degree, wonders if this is really going to work out. I think they're having faith that it will. But I wouldn't really worry about that energy too much there. It probably just suggests just some natural nervous, worry in general. But yeah, if you're on the house with this person and you're not talking with them at all and things are going horrible, I mean, it's probably not your reading. All right. What is the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me one card for the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind. The Hangman. Why did I get that for an outcome with someone else? Pisces energy again. Maybe that Two of Wands does have an impact here. Clarify the Hangman. Why is that the likely outcome? Why is the Hangman the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind? The Lovers. Questioning whether this is really the right person for me. Maybe some of you are dating a chicken. That's possible. I don't know if you can hear the chicken outside. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Ugh. Wow, I'm confused and why I can't pick that up. Queen of Wands here. There's the Queen of Wands again. Isn't that funny? Look at that. It'd be like... Wouldn't that be nuts? Maybe there's some like confusion about, is this going to be my boo thing for life? Are we going to be till death do us part? Yeah, that's the only snag up here, Virgo. Like I said, there's so many ways this could go. And I mean, I can't get every single person's situation. I mean, it's just something around that. I think there is interest here, but somebody here, either both of you or one of you, has more of a hesitant side about whether or not it can really work. But they're more so, I think, in the short term, feeling confident, but in the long term are kind of like, I don't know about the long term, though. But I'm hoping this is the right person. But we'll just see, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Something weird like that. Had a hair stuck in me. What is the best advice for our Virgos? Give me one card of advice for our Virgos. What is the best course of action and to deal with this situation if they're resonating? One card for the universe. The Magician. You have all the means to make it happen. Yeah, I think it's possible here, Virgo. This could be a successful situation. I don't know what this little snag up is though with the Hanging Man and stuff. I think there's just going to be a lot of like thinking. But there might be one person in this situation, as I said, either you or them, that might be a little bit more wanting to question whether or not this could really be something that could really last. But this, readings change all the time. Based on this reading, is suggesting it could go somewhere. All right, Virgo, so yeah. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks for watching, Virgo. You are my last sign, so all of you have a good, blessed rest of your day. Bye for now.